Are you wasting days in Doomsday Last Survivors by upgrading the wrong buildings? Today, I'm walking you through every headquarters level from 1 to 25, showing you exactly what to build, what to skip, and how to hit headquarters 25 fast as possible. Let's go! Okay, so let's go ahead and start from headquarters 1 through headquarters 5. And I'm gonna call this the tutorial rush phase. Now, what you're gonna do is unlock your core buildings ASAP, and you don't wanna waste any speed ups. All right, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna follow the story missions, upgrade headquarters whenever available, build all resource nodes, join an alliance immediately. Now, what your priority is going to be in this phase is going to be the headquarters, your farm and your lumberyard, your barricade, which is all the way over here, and your training buildings. Now, what you won't do in this is you're not going to randomly upgrade decorations, and you're not going to spend gems on resources. Now, at this stage of the game, it's basically giving you free progression. So just follow the tutorial and keep builders active 100% of the time. Also, now, when we go to headquarters 6 through headquarters 10, I call this the foundation phase. Now, what you're going to be doing is start preparing for real resource needs. At this point, food matters, wood matters, hero leveling matters. Now, when it comes to building priority, you're going to focus on your headquarters, you're going to focus on your barricade, research lab, and your troop buildings, okay? You don't want to forget those. All right, and at this point, you're going to be starting to focus on your research as well. You're going to be using the economy research first. You're going to be doing construction speed, gathering speed, food production, and wood production. Those are the ones you're going to be focused on first. All right, and then at this point also, you're going to use your best PvE heroes for zombies and rallies. Now, I made several hero guides on this. You guys can look at those videos on the channel as well. I think they're going to help you guys tremendously. Now, always send gathering marches before logging off, whether you're at work, you're going to just take a small break, or you're going off the game for the night, or whatever the case might be. Always send gathering marches before logging off. Also, most players slow down around headquarters 8 to 10 because they stop gathering. Just don't be that player. All right, and then we got the headquarters 11 through headquarters 15. This is going to be called the growth phase. Now, building timers start hurting. Headquarters 15 is a major milestone because you begin preparing for mid-game requirements. Now, at this point, your priority buildings will be the barricade, research lab, the hospital, and any of the troop buildings. You're always going to have the troop buildings. You're going to make sure you get these things leveled up. Now, when it comes to these buildings, you don't have, like the hospitals, you have several. Right now, I have 4. I think at that point, you have like 3, I believe. You don't have to level every last one of them, but keep them, pretty close in proximity. All right, at this point, your resource priority is going to become food, wood, and metal. Now, the reason why hospital matters is because dead troops equal wasted power. Upgrade your hospitals enough to avoid overflow. And that's what I was trying to tell you guys just a little while ago. Upgrade them pretty much evenly, but you want to have one main one that is always to standard wherever you need them to be. Now, one common mistake that people do is that they overtrain low-tier troops. They ignore tech. They spend all speed ups early, and you want to make sure you don't do that as well. Now, this is where smart players pull ahead. If your research lab is behind, headquarters progress slows you hard. That'll slow you down big time. So make sure you keep up with your researches as well. Same thing if you're going to log off. Make sure your research, if you have 30 minutes, I would probably say to use a speed up for that 30 minutes and then research something else that's going to be a long time, 5 hours or whatever it is. But if you're in a good alliance, your help timer is going to help you out, and you're probably going to be kind of struggling a little bit with that. I think. I know I did because my alliance is very, very, very active. Okay, then we come to headquarters 16 through headquarters 20. This is where your mid game is going to begin. All right, so this is where the game says, okay, now grind. And it is the truth. So Headquarters 16 specifically requires upgrade support buildings like Barricade, Research Lab, to keep up with the pace. Now, your new priorities are going to be the Research Lab. Never let this fall behind. Your Barricade needs to be constantly upgraded. It's definitely needed all the time. And then your troop buildings. You want stronger units ASAP. And of course, whenever you guys are upgrading your troop buildings, it's going to give you more. Let me show you guys. If we level this up here, it's going to give us more troop capacity. Probably can't do it because I don't have any resources. Yeah, I won't be able to do that. All right, so I just upgraded a whole bunch of different things. So I probably can't show you that, but it's going to give you extra troops that you can, or more troops that you can upgrade at a time. So you want to make sure you keep your buildings upgraded. You don't have to do all of them at the same time, but just do one here, one there, one here, one there. And also your daily routine, what you're going to do every single day, you're going to use your stamina by doing, you're going to kill zombies, you're going to rally fiends, and you're going to gather overnight. You're going to do all of your alliance donations, and you're going to complete all of your dailies. Whether you guys purchase packs or you guys are free to play, however you guys want to do it, you're just going to do your dailies every single day. I know you can, there's like some packs you can buy for your dailies, and you can just click autocomplete, blah, blah, blah. You could do that too. Doesn't really matter. And then what's going to happen now is you're going to come to a resource bottleneck. Usually it's going to be metal and first, and then right later on it's going to be gas later. Right now I'm struggling on those right now. So I'm at that point right now. I'm headquarters 21. And then we're going to come to headquarters 20. This is going to be a good checkpoint. It's very important. Now, before rushing to headquarters 21, ask yourself, do you have strong heroes? Do you have enough troops? Do you have alliance support? And is your research upgraded? If no, pause briefly. Now, rushing headquarters without troop strength makes you a giant weak target. I kind of came into this a little bit, but I started thinking a little bit, and I said, you know what, how can I help out my Swillies here and help them grow a little bit more efficient? So I decided to come up with this video. I hope it does help you guys out. If it does, make sure you guys are dropping those likes. Headquarters 21 to headquarters 23 is going to be called the wall phase. Now, this is where many free-to-play players get stuck. Okay, building costs spike hard, which I just showed you guys an example of that. Millions of food, millions of wood, large metal costs, longer timers. Warehouse and troop buildings costs also ramp brief or heavily at this stage. All right, so I'm struggling right now with researches. I'm trying to get my, I have one set of tier 4 troops that I can, just make on the fly, but I can't research the other 3. Now, you don't want to do all 3 anyway, but you want to pick a troop and then that's it. I think I picked the wrong one, but that's another video for another time. Now, your priority order on this is going to be your headquarters requirement buildings, research, barricade, hospital. Now, a big tip I can have for you guys is make sure you guys save your speedups for headquarter upgrades, event scoring, and power events. And don't do it on random buildings or anything like that. It's going to be enticing. You're going to have speedups to do things, but you want to make sure you guys save them for those things I just told you. And then after that, you're going to come to headquarters 24, which is the final stretch. It's going to be pain, pure pain. All right, so your timer's going to get brutal and resource drain explodes. You're going to need some help. Okay, so you need massive stockpiles of food, wood, metal, and gas. Now, what you're going to farm consistently, you're going to farm your zombies. You're going to do that for speed ups. You're going to have stamina efficiency, resource crates. Okay, make sure you guys are doing your radar missions. And this is definitely underrated. Make sure you guys are doing those things all the time because they give you some really good rewards. Also, alliance gifts. This is going to be a huge value. So if you guys are not in an alliance that is active, I'm sorry. You probably won't make it this far. I'm sorry. Unless you're a spender. And then we come to headquarters 25, which is the biggest milestone. This is your first big account flex. Reaching headquarters 25 means stronger troops, better events, more power, better alliance usefulness. Headquarters 25 is widely seen as a major progression breakpoint. All right, so the best headquarter formula. We're gonna go ahead and recap here. Every headquarters level. Check required buildings. Upgrade only what blocks headquarter upgrade. Keep research running. Gather constantly. Save speedups for events. And then we're going to get into the biggest mistakes that most players make, myself included. Leveling everything equally. Nope. Rush blockers only. Mistake number 2, not joining an active alliance. Bad alliance equals slow progress. Mistake number 3, using gems badly. Use gems on builder queue, VIP, and key progression, not resources. Never. Mistake number 4 is ignoring research. That's a huge mistake. You have so many different options, and it tells you pretty much what you should be doing, what you should focus on. But right now I can't do my, I really want to go back to riders. I have my tier 4 elite destroyers unlocked. I want to use them, but I want to go back to my riders as well. So I can't do it because I'm at a bottleneck. It says that I can't do it because I don't have enough resources, but we'll get there at some point. All right, so let me know in the comments below, what headquarters are you at right now? Drop in the comments, definitely want to hear. All right, so I want to see who's pushing for headquarters 25 and who's already there.